Imagine going to a town and finding not a single person there. No bodies, no signs of a fight, and absolutely no explanation. According to historical accounts, this is a real, unsolved mystery. It's the 1930s, deep in northern Canada, near Lake Angikuni. A small Inuit settlement was known to exist there. The story starts with a fur trapper named Joe LaBelle, who was passing through the area. He'd been to this village before, traded with the people, and Tim. He remembered a lively community with families, warm fires, and the hum of daily life. But when he returned after some time, the village was eerily silent. The huts were still standing. Hearth fires were cold. Some meals were left half-eaten, as if everyone had just stopped mid-bite. What was even more unsettling was that all their personal belongings were still there. Rifles, clothes, and precious materials were left behind. Everything was accounted for except the people. The trapper searched the area frantically, but he found no footprints leading away from the village. There were no signs of a struggle or a mass departure. He knew something was terribly wrong, so he reported it to the authorities. According to the accounts, search parties were sent to investigate the land and the frozen lake. They found nothing. No graves, no tracks, no evidence that the villagers had moved on. The people had simply vanished into thin air. Some versions of the story get even stranger. One report claimed that sled dogs were found starved to death, still tied to their posts. Another account mentioned that graves in the nearby cemetery had been opened and emptied. Over the years, the story has become a subject of intense debate. Later investigations suggested that the original reports might have been exaggerated. Some officials claimed the records were incomplete or had been lost. But the central question has never been answered. What happened to the people of the Angikuni settlement? Did they all just decide to leave silently in the middle of the night? Could extreme weather have wiped away every single trace of their departure? Or were the initial reports simply a tall tale that got out of hand? Maybe something else happened, something that was never fully recorded or understood. Even today, the Lake Angikuni incident continues to fascinate and baffle us. Some call it a legend, a ghost story for the Canadian wilderness. Others are convinced that it really happened, a true unexplained event. The only thing we know for sure is this. A village was recorded, then it was reported to be empty, and a clear answer was never found. If you enjoy true stories and unexplained mysteries, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now I want to know, what do you think really happened? Share your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching.